Fairgrounds on Tuesday, May 15th. Come on out to the Stark County Fairgrounds where there'll be fun, food, and friends. The Flavor will provide the music. Just bring your dancing shoes. Doors open at 10:30 and lunch will be provided. The cost for this event is only $5. Did we mention there'll be bingo? So much fun, so much to do. The Stark Senior Service Network's picnic at the fairgrounds tomorrow at 10:30. For more information, call 330-899-5337.
Live from the WHBC Broadcast Center. Find out more about area businesses, agencies, and events.
It's what's going on right now.
This is Spotlight on Stark County with Pam Gary.
It's another Monday morning edition of Spotlight this morning.
I thought you were going to say it's another manic Monday. You scared me there.
There's that, too.
We are, it's our special edition of Spotlight on this Monday. Of course, normally we do these on Wednesdays, but every once in a while, a special event crops up, and we like to be able to provide some information for you, and that's exactly what we're doing today. Don't forget, you can also watch us on Facebook Live right this very second at 1480 WHBC. Make sure you go and like our Facebook page so you can check that out, or you can listen online at 1480 WHBC. So today we're going to be talking about a great event coming up at the fairgrounds tomorrow. But before we get to the actual event, we want to welcome in Jay Seacrest, who is president of Stark Senior Service Network. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm wonderful. Thank you.
That's good.
Beautiful Monday morning. I'll take it.
It is. It is. You know, we were looking at the weather forecast. I was thinking about your event tomorrow, but I kept thinking, all right, it's hit or miss, and you guys are rain or shine, right?
Yes, it's inside the art hall, so at the fairgrounds. So it's rain or shine. It's a beautiful big building. It should be a good time. So we wanted to make sure that we never know in Northeast Ohio what the weather's going to be like. So it's always a little nervous doing something outside.
So let's actually, before we get to the event itself tomorrow, let's talk about Stark Senior Service Network. What is that? So
we are a network of healthcare professionals that represent anywhere from nursing facilities, assisted livings, home health agencies, elder law, anything that has to do with helping seniors in the community. And so we gather together as a network. And we meet once a month, the first Wednesday of every month, and we get together and kind of network together and kind of find out who's who and just be able to be a resource for each other. And then usually we have speakers come in every month to kind of give us education on different organizations and things that are out there to be able to help seniors in Stark County.
Well, that's
it's
a
wonderful
big,
event.
that's a big thing.
It is.
Yes,
It's an amazing group of people. I mean, so just they're all there with good hearts to be able to help seniors and be able to be a part of something to be able to help those that need it for sure. So.
Well, when you talk about the elderly population, the seniors of this community, it is a growing segment of this population, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. I mean, people are thriving longer and doing well, and we want to be able to give them resources, whether they're going to an assisted living or they need home health services or they need private duty services, or they just need help with finances or just meals. Meals on Wheels is one of the people that are a part of the network, a Direction Home, which I'll talk about them a little bit later. But just there's a lot of great resources out here in Stark County to be able to help people just thrive and do well in the community.
Well, that's why I was amazed at this organization, because you are absolutely right. There are so many organizations. How would anybody wade through it all?
Well, yeah, it's one of those things. One of the things we're giving away at this event, and we do this every year through the Senior Service Network. I'm so sorry. Turn that off.
He has two phones.
It's usually
mine,
and I'm
one's
like
a bat phone, right?
Yeah.
So there's one of the things that we do every year. We give away at this event is we put together. It's called the Stark Senior Service Network booklet. So all the people that are members of this booklet kind of get a little bit of an advertising, a little bit about what their organization is, what they do, how to contact them, and so everybody that comes to this event is going to get their Senior Service Network bag that has all the information information of all the different organizations that are part of the network, and then also get this network booklet. So if they're looking for services and how to help themselves or help a loved one in the community, they just open it up and it gives.
See, that's why seniors and those affiliated with them need 2 phones. There's so many things going on. They have to.
Right.
Just an observation.
Right. We got the work phone and the personal phone, depending. The one's just a lifeline for my teenagers, so it's okay.
See, that's good. That's all you need. That's all you needed to say. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So when you look at all of these different agencies, do you ever feel like there's, everybody's trying to do something, and are there overlapping services in Stark County?
Absolutely. So there's several different home health agencies, different assisted living, skilled nursing facilities. So there are a lot of different choices.
Do you help them wade through those choices? Or is that not part of
guidance to them? Absolutely. We kind of we want to be able to work together as a community. So even though we may be competitors out in the field or different things, so what I love about this network is, it doesn't matter whether we provide the same services or we're competitors, we work at different facilities or whatever, but we're all there at that point, we're here to help the seniors and provide choices for them and be able to work together. And this network, everybody gets along so well. I mean, this is awesome. It's so good to be able to see people to come together and there's enough seniors out there that need care and need different services that we're all able to work together and make great things happen for the community. Yeah. So it doesn't matter whether we're competitors or whatever, we come together for the common good of just being able to help seniors in the community, which is awesome.
How many agencies would you say are in the network?
We have over 60 members, or close to 60 members. I want to say between 50 and 60, and it's growing. It's a yearly membership to be involved in that, which is only $75 a year, and to be part of that, and then get you into that booklet, get you to be part of this event, and just any other events that we do. So it's not an expensive thing, but long as you're helping, long as to be part of the network, as long as you're there to help seniors in the community. So that's the idea. So,
got it. Makes sense. Well, why don't we take our first break? We'll come right back. News Talk 1480 WHBC.
Talking Cavs basketball with Kenny and JT.
Where do the Cavaliers have a distinct advantage when you look at the depth charts, you look at the teams?
LeBron.
Okay. Wow, that's something we didn't know.
I know. I was going out on a limb.
I think you had a better team last year, and I think the Celtics are better than they were last year.
Oh, I would love to congratulate Kyrie Irving for being such a great spectator.
Kenny and JT on 1480 WHBC.
Save more with Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Hey, Todd, Liberty Mutual just saved me $782. $782?
Liberty did what?
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Maybe I should switch to Liberty Mutual.
Visit us online to... Hey, stop echoing.
Sorry.
Visit us online to get a quote, and you could save $782. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Based on a recent countrywide new customer survey, coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company, Equal Housing Insurer.
Calling women of all ages, the 8th annual Women Only Girls on the Run 5K Run and Walk is Saturday, May 19th at Walsh University.
Join Mix 94.1 and WHBC for a day of fun, health, and girl power. You can walk, run, or anything in between. Log on to GOTRStarkCTY.com or Mix941.com or WHBC.com. It's a girl thing. Register today. Sponsored in part by Akron Children's Hospital, Atrium OBGYN, Carson Clifton Larson Allen LLP, Creative Source, and IBEW Local Union 540.
At Progressive, we think your custom cupcake shop is first class. Yeah, your cupcakes were first class from your first day of cupcake class right up till you graduated. First in your class. And a first-class, first-in-class top brass like yourself deserves Progressive Business Insurance. With over 30 business and vehicle options, you'll feel like you and your cupcakes are flying. First class. So move your center of mass to ProgressiveCommercial.com real fast. Now you're cooking with gas. Progressive Casualty Insurance and Affiliates.
Pros in the know start with Lowe's, because Lowe's has the brands pros rely on every day to get the job done right. And now they can get the job done faster, thanks to the new Hitachi RipMax 7 1/4-inch circular saw, now available at Lowe's. It offers up to 40% faster cutting time than leading competitors, thanks to its powerful 6,800 RPM motor, and comes with a contractor bag and premium VPR blade. So pro, now that you know, stop into Lowe's and check out the new Hitachi RipMax today.
Now back to Spotlight with Pam and Gary.
All right, Spotlight returns on News Talk 1480 WHBC. Spotlight clearly on seniors today.
Absolutely. Stark Senior Service Network. We're finding out all about it, our special edition of Spotlight on this Monday morning. And we have in studio with us President Jay Seacrest. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook right now. And all you have to do is like our Facebook page at 1480 WHBC and check that out. So we've been talking a little bit about Stark Senior Service Network and the history and what the agency does. But let's talk about your event tomorrow, because this is rain or shine, but this is a big deal.
It is. It's a fun event. We've been doing this event called Senior Day, and it's been actually, this will be our 42nd year that it's been going on, believe it or not. It was started way before, a while back, a lady named Blanche Motz started kind of this event. It started out just as a appreciation luncheon for volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
And so she just was a great lady that was just did a lot for the community.
Sure.
And it just kind of, and over the years, we started doing this event. It used to be down at the Canton Civic Center, where we invite seniors. They come to a day here, and there's vendor tables for the people from the Senior Service Network. We provide bingo and live entertainment. We decided to change it up and make it a little bit different this year, so we moved over to the fairgrounds. There's usually, because there's a Tusk Senior Service Network, and they do this in Summit too. So Tusk does a thing called a party in the park. So we kind of wanted to do something kind of like that, just to change it up and see, how we could do with attendance. So we
So now it's an affair at the fairgrounds.
That's right, right. So decided to bring it to the fairgrounds, do it kind of do like a picnic kind of theme, and we have LaFlavor coming in to sing and play, and they are just popular and have done a great thing.
You were just telling me, how many years have they been together?
50 years.
That's just
50 years.
I can't even fathom that.
I know.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So, and they are just great guys and just great musicians. I had an opportunity just to get to know the lead singer there, just knowing him as a friend, and then getting to know him as we were getting this event going. So it's tomorrow at the Stark County Fairgrounds. We're doing it in the Art Hall, so it's right behind the grandstand there.
Got it.
Big green building, plenty of room to hold a lot of seniors. So we're hoping to have a great turnout for that. We're going to have a picnic-style lunch. And then we're going to have bingo. And so all the network members donated raffle prizes. And then Todd Coleman from the JRC Coleman Center does a great job every year. He goes around and gathers, gets donations for raffle prizes for bingo. And so there's going to be, so you win at bingo. Not only do you, if you win at bingo, you're going to get some raffle prizes, and then we'll do, everybody has a ticket stub, and we'll start doing some raffle prizes for that. And then we also do so Blanche Motz was such a, she started this event, started doing this, and we give out what's called the Blanche Motz Award, where we recognize a senior in the community that helps with volunteers and does great things like that. So we vote on it as a community. We get nominations, and then as a community, as a committee, and then we give out this award that recognize that senior, and they could bring their family, and it's we give them an award, and it's a good time.
Is it a secret, or are we allowed to say who it
it's
is?
a secret.
It's a secret?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't have her name right in front of me, but so
it's a her.
It's a her.
Oh man. So just we'll forget it for a couple minutes. We'll throw something else out, and we'll get it.
See if we can catch him.
It's in my pocket. So, but yeah, it's we're really excited about it. I mean, we've done live entertainment over the years, and to be able to get LaFlavor over there, I mean, they have a really big following, and they'll tear it up. It'll be fun. So
yeah, they will. Should be awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first of all, what's the cost to get in, and what times? What are the hours and all of that?
Sure. It's $5 to get in, and that includes the picnic style lunch, which is sub sandwiches. They're going to have potato salad, fruit, chips, cookie, all that
stuff. Now, seniors like me, I could go in and eat several times.
Is that right? Sure.
Just asking.
Gary,
just asking.
Right.
Oh
so it's $5 for that, and then the bingo, and then LaFlavor. So it starts at 10:30, goes from 10:30 to 4. You can get tickets at the door. So I'm getting a lot of calls when people want to know where to go get tickets. We did drop off tickets at a lot of the senior centers and different things like that, but you can get tickets at the door. So if you don't have a ticket, don't worry about it. Just come there that that day.
Yeah.
And we'll have tickets available at the door, and we'll be able to get you in there. So
I think it's cool that you have a shuttle from the parking lot to the art hall, correct?
Exactly. We had to kind of figure this out because it's our first year doing it at the fairgrounds. So we wanted to make sure. So if you get dropped off on SARTA there, and you go to the front gate, we have a shuttle bus that'll get you. We're going to have like a little waiting area there, and then the shuttle bus will go back and forth and be able to get you from wherever you're parking to
nice.
Because we know a lot of seniors don't want to walk or can't walk
Right.
a long amount.
So that's great that we'll be able to get them there, and so they don't have to do a whole lot of walking.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that it's
Yeah, but then there's the bingo. I called bingo once and never again.
No, I know. They're abusive sometimes.
They're very abusive. If you say that wrong,
you don't do it
you
right,
slur the word once.
I know. I did the same
one
thing.
time it was awful. I did that. I
It's
did bingo,
terrible.
and there is definitely a talent to calling bingo.
Yes.
There really is.
Yes.
I didn't realize that they're
slow
It's a
and
serious
steady.
situation.
I looked at it backwards and I said, 099, and there's no 99.
Oh,
There's no
my.
99
Oh, I
in
bet
bingo.
the room
It was,
erupted.
66. Yeah. So anyway, you thought I would have cursed in that microphone.
Yeah, they're professional players out there. Just want you to know that.
I know. That's funny. That's very funny.
And it doesn't matter where or what hall, what group. It's always the same thing. Be careful. Don't if you're asked to be the bingo caller, somebody doesn't like you.
Exactly.
What that is.
You know, we have some great sponsors for this event too. Direction Home is one of the sponsors that helps us every year for that. They do a lot of the print media stuff for us, and Laura over there that does a great job.
What is
helping
Direction
us.
Home?
Direction Home is I have a little information on them. I have to pull it up to kind of give you. Basically, they help seniors in the community to help them provide resources to be able to make sure that they can get the necessary things that they need to be able to do those things. So, and I could talk a little bit more about that. But they do a great job just being able to know who's who in Stark County and be able to get seniors linked up with the right people. They've been around for a long time as well, so they are just a great community resource. So you can go on their website and just Google Direction Home, and they can give you a lot.
Give it a little bit more than that. All right, tell me about the King and Queen. What?
So the King and the Queen. So we do this every year. This is one of the traditions that we do. So we recognize the oldest man and the oldest woman at the event, and they get so we find out who those people are, and they get recognized. They get a little crown, and to let them know that just to appreciate that they've been here. They have knowledge, they have wisdom, and I think it's amazing, especially when when you can see a senior that is an older senior that is still out there thriving and doing well, and to be able to be at one of these events is awesome. So
and they get a crown, Gary.
They get a crown.
Well, not there
Everybody
yet.
gets a crown.
Yeah, he's going to go out and eat 2 meals, but he's not going to. Yeah, you won't be. You'll get
that's
there
nice.
eventually.
All right, well, it sounds like it's a great event. And like you said, it's in its 42nd year just blows me away.
Right.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Absolutely. Now, again, we'll say this is Stark Senior Service Network presenting Picnic at the Fairgrounds. It's tomorrow. For all of those of you who are listening right now, this will be tomorrow, and it's $5 to get in. Very easy. They're going to do it rain or shine, no matter what. And lunch will be provided, and the doors are open at 10:30. So, any other suggestions for folks who want to come out? Like you said, you can just get the tickets at the door. It's not.
Get
Get
tickets at the door. This, like I said, this is new doing it at this location. So we actually are doing setup today, and when I leave here, I'm heading out. Some of my network members are already over there working on that, just getting it organized and decorated.
Seating, is it tables?
So
and
there'll be
chairs?
there'll be round tables there.
Okay.
There'll be handicap accessible seating too. So for people with wheelchairs.
I don't know why I was anticipating picnic tables, but that can't be right.
No. We're going to get we're going to be taking pictures there. So for the seniors, and be able to hopefully maybe give them some photos so that they can take home with them.
Yeah.
And just getting photos of the event to share what's going on, and Yeah, she'll be good. So, and another sponsor that's helped us every year is Dominion. We always apply for a grant through Direction Home. They help us get that going every year, and they always support us in donating monies to support this cause. So I got to give a shout out to Dominion. Always does a great job.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so if folks want to get there, they need to be there. Doors open at 10:30, and when's it all start?
It starts at 10:30, goes till 4 o'clock. So basically, La Flavor plays from 2 to 4. We'll have bingo.
You're going to have the line dancers from Massillon out there?
You never know. You never know. So I'm hoping just to be able. I know La Flavor shared it on their website and on their Facebook.
Oh, then they'll be there.
So I have a lot of people just calling and asking me about them and just about the whole event in general. So it's going to be great.
Should be fun
Just,
stuff.
yeah, a nice little day out. What's your expectations for attendance? What are you hoping for?
We hoping we at least get 350 seats. That would be great. That's kind of our goal. If we hit that, I think it would be great. So one of the reasons that we wanted to change it up a little bit is this event has been going on for so many years, and attendance has kind of went down a little bit over the years, and just wanted to maybe change it up, do something a little different, so we can spike up some more interest in different things. Not that it was not well attended, but we just try to make it a little bit different and see what happens. This is kind of an experiment.
Is La Flavor an experiment for this?
La Flavor's an experiment. Usually we've had some single artists, we've had Ryan Parkinson before, and just different single artists kind of doing it there in that big open area where the Charge play at the Canton Civic Center.
Oh my!
Right.
And just a great time. So this is a little bit different, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think we really just want to be able. And normally we've done vendor booths, vendor tables for our seniors, and what we really wanted to do, and a lot of times as a network member, you're kind of stuck behind that table, and you don't really get to interact with the seniors. And I think it's a good opportunity just for us just to be able to go around and make sure that the seniors have what they need during the event, and just to be able to build relationships. And they're going to get all that same marketing material for what the networks in our senior service bag. So they're going to get still all that same information.
Just put in the bags already.
The comfort of their own chair.
Yeah, exactly. So
I don't want to walk to that booth. Just bring it here.
He has to go through bingo, and we can kind of walk around and talk with them, and just really get to be able to be part of the event too. And I think instead of just, hey, how are you, as they're walking by, we get to build those relationships and really. They may have questions about what our service is, or may have a question about something that's in the bags there, and we could be able to say, okay, hey, this is what this company does, and this is what this does, and oh, hey, I know this person over here, she's here, let me have her come over and talk to you, and really be able to provide, hopefully, some good services and good information for them.
Yeah, sometimes that's a lot better than having to walk to a booth, and you don't want to,
Exactly, and it gets kind of crazy, so...
All right, well, it's 29 minutes after 9 o'clock on News Talk 1480. We'll be back in just a few. We've got to take a break for news.
This is a well-put-together ball club.
Very talented and deep lineup, very talented and deep pitching staff.
Managed by one of the game's very elite.
We're going to learn together. We're going to win together. We're going to compete together.
There's really only one thing left to do. Complete the thing that we started a few years ago.
The ultimate goal is the World Series and to finish it off.
There's only one team that can be left standing at the end of the year.
Win the last game of the year. That is a mountain of a task.
We keep knocking on the door. We'll figure it out.
The Drive on WHBC. Score big with a new or used vehicle loan at Friends and Family Credit Union. We've got the bases covered for your new or used car, truck, or motorcycle purchase. Take advantage of our low rates, affordable payments, and convenient terms up to 84 months. And you can knock it out of the park by refinancing your high-interest vehicle loan from another financial institution. Stop by and visit with Tim, Chris, Howard, or Becky. They'll put you in your new ride with a payment you can afford and the rate you deserve. Friends and Family Credit Union, with 3 full-service locations to serve you. Online at friendsandfamilycu.com. In the palm of your hand with mobile banking. And like us on Facebook. Additional restrictions may apply. All rates and promotions are subject to change without notice. This institution is privately insured by ASI up to $250,000 per account. Score big with a new or used vehicle loan from Friends and Family Credit Union. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
Rankel & Reese Motor Cars presents the Memorial 100 Super Sale. Starting May 15th to May 21st, 100 cars must go. This week only, hurry for best selection. Free hot dogs and hamburgers. The Rankel & Reese Super Sale, 4805 Tuscarawas Street West in Canton.
I'm Verndale from Verndale's Water Center. Did you know Verndale's Water Center is the best place to buy your salt, softener salt, agricultural salt, even swimming pool salt? So make Verndale's Water Center your source for high-quality salt at a great price.
Stark Senior Service Network invites you to a picnic at the fairgrounds on Tuesday, May 15th. Come on out to the Stark County Fairgrounds where there'll be fun, food, and friends. The Flavor will provide the music. Just bring your dancing shoes. Doors open at 10:30 and lunch will be provided. The cost for this event is only $5. Did we mention there'll be bingo? So much fun, so much to do at the Stark Senior Service Network's picnic at the fairgrounds tomorrow at 10:30. For more information, call 330-899-5337.
This is WHBC AM Canton. News Talk 1480 WHBC.
I'm Jim Michaels with 1480 WHBC News, now 67 degrees. It's a rather unsettled week weather-wise. AccuWeather says there's a shower and thunderstorm threat nearly every day with rain and storms possibly heavy, starting perhaps during the midday hours today.
Expect more rain than not here as we go through the next couple of days. Even tonight, tomorrow, some showers and thunderstorms around. Tomorrow, some of the thunderstorms could bring some heavy rainfall.
AccuWeather meteorologist Mike Lassini says watch for flash flooding and damaging winds during these storms. Temperatures will remain above normal through the week. The U.S. Embassy has now officially moved from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Secretary of the Treasury Steve Mnuchin is there. He says President Trump just wants peace.
The issue here is, with every other country in the world, we recognize having the embassy in their capital, and this is the capital.
The AP reports Israeli soldiers are firing live bullets, tear gas, and rubber-coated steel pellets on the border that separates Palestinians and Israel, injuring at least 900 and killing 37, according to Palestinian health officials. The Canton Fire Department knew right away they were dealing with arson when they reached the fire scene early this morning, or should we say fire scenes. Two separate houses on fire near each other, but they were far enough apart it was obvious both were purposely set. Those houses in the 600 blocks of Lawn Avenue and Park Avenue Southwest, no injuries reported. They got the fire called around 2:30 this morning. And it took more than 12 years to restore the old B-17. Now it's ready for a Thursday unveiling. The iconic World War II bomber Memphis Belle will reappear at the National U.S. Air Force Museum near Dayton. The plane notable for the swimsuit-clad pinup girl painted on the nose of the plane. That, too, has been refurbished. Thursday, the 75th anniversary of the 25th and final mission for the Memphis Belle crew. More 1480 WHBC News at 10.
Here's your AccuWeather.com forecast. Periods of rain, some heavy, and a thunderstorm today. Thunderstorms can bring flash flooding and damaging winds. High today, 78 degrees. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a couple of showers and in spots a thunderstorm, low 64. Tomorrow, partly sunny. We'll have a couple of showers and a heavy thunderstorm, especially later. High tomorrow, 78. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a shower and thunderstorm, high 81. I'm Mike Lassini for News Talk 1480 WHBC.
Now back to Spotlight with Pam and Gary.
Turn for the second half of Spotlight at News WHBC.
But is it still sunny out there?
Beautiful for now, that's for sure.
That's a good thing. See, that's what I'm talking about. There could be a hit or miss situation with these showers and thunderstorms. So we'll keep our fingers crossed since they have a big event at the Stark County Fairgrounds tomorrow. And they, being Stark Senior Service Network, presents Picnic at the Fairgrounds tomorrow, starting at 10:30. And we have in studio with us right now the president of Stark Senior Service Network, Jay Seacrest. And we're glad to have you
Jay,
here.
I've got the number one question we haven't asked you. What is a senior? I mean, you know, there's different definitions.
This is true.
Is it 62? Is it 65?
This event is open to 55 and older.
55 and over. So lunch on him.
Let's go, right. Gary. I'm with you, man. I'm coming along this time.
But we're we're not going to go there and ID you or anything like that.
Sorry, can't have the picnic lunch.
Every time I go to the movie theater, I think I need to show that I'm older, that I can get that cheap discount price.
I've gotten a couple calls from people going, "Well, he's 54. Is he able to come? He's my driver." I'm like, yes, you can come. We really just want to make it a great day.
Most people are just too polite to ask.
That's right. That's right. It's a lot. It should be a lot of fun. So don't worry about that anyway. So. Right? Yes.
Just asking. I thought,
I know.
I don't know why there's all that, what is a senior? It depends. Buckeye card, you get this, you get AAA.
I don't want it to be till 62, so I'm just going to say
the older we get, we want that senior thing to go farther.
65.
I thought it started at 75.
Yeah, it's where it should be, right?
My dad, who's now 89, doesn't want to hang with old people.
I know. My mom's the same way. Isn't it funny? I'm not going there with old people.
There's old people there. What?
Well, I think there is a good thing. I think sometimes with seniors, when they get to hang with younger people, it kind of lifts them up.
Awesome. Absolutely.
So well, hopefully, because it'll be
having some fun.
Good mix of age groups. To even though this is for seniors, it'll still be a good. Our senior network is just a lot of great. We'll call them younger people too.
Right.
And so for folks who maybe are just tuning in, we started out the hour talking about Stark Senior Service Network. You have a website, which is starkssn.com. You also have a Facebook page.
Yes.
That folks can go to the Facebook page and check out pictures and all kinds of cool information there. But explain what Stark Senior Service Network is.
So again, Stark Senior Service Network is a network of healthcare professionals, mostly in our marketing division, usually of a company that basically we come together once a month for a network meeting where we get together to share our services, share different network events that they have going on. We also then have a speaker every month that kind of gets us community resources on what's going on in the community that be able to help seniors. And then we do community events such as this picnic at the fairgrounds, and then just really able to come together and give resources to help seniors in Stark County.
And so you were created when? When did this all come about?
This has been, I wish I knew exactly how long the Senior Service Network has been in effect. I've been president. This is year 4 for me. So this is my last year is coming. Then we elect a new president within the network so there'll be a new one starting in 2019. It's been a great time for me. I've enjoyed it and been able to meet a lot of great people within the network, and it's a good way to get to know who all the people are in Stark County that help seniors.
So you sit on the board then, and it just kind of rotates who's the president, or how does that work?
Something like that. They get voted in through the network. We vote on it. I'll be stepping down.
See, there's term limits here.
There are term limits.
Term limits enforced.
Yeah, but the new people coming in will be do a great job as well, just to be able to keep that tradition going and keep the network going. And it's a great group of people. It's a blessing to see just how many caring people we have in that network that come together. And we get together and we talk, we network together and get to know each other. We promote events that they have going on, whether they're in an assisted living or a skilled nursing facility or a home health or an elder law or Meals on Wheels or Direction Home. There's I can't even tell you how many different people, transportation services, just all different kinds of things. And that we get together and we promote things that we have going on in our individual businesses. And then let people know that, invite people to come around and come to these events. And
so it really is a networking,
it's
if you will.
Networking
I mean, it really is for senior organizations,
right?
But it also helps them get the word out through you.
Exactly. So it can come as a marketing representative. They can come into this network and get to know the other people in the community that are in facilities or doing stuff with seniors. And then, so I work for Advantage Home Health, and so for me to say, okay, I have a senior that needs this service, that I could say, well, hey, I know somebody that does that within my network. So, or somebody that works for a skilled nursing facility could say, well, hey, I know these people here, and they have a resident or a patient that needs something. Can be able to say, okay, well, let me get you connected with that person. So we do cross-refer to each other. Or, for me, if I know that's a service that maybe my agency can't provide and I know another agency that can do that, I have a direct contact with that person.
Right.
So it's being able to network together and really be able to help each other, regardless if our services cross. It doesn't matter. It's being able to say, hey, I know somebody I trust, and I know from this meeting that I meet every month that I know, I can call this person and they can help, or I can call this facility and I know they can do it. And it's
now,
being
do
able to help
seniors
each other.
talk to you direct, or they generally talk to, say, the organization you work for, like Advantage, to find out information, or do they go to your website and say, hey?
Either way, we are direct contact. We have liaisons, and we have people that in our office they can do it. It's whatever. We all work together to help each other. So it's. They can call the marketing representative. They can call the actual the facility. They can call the home health agency. It doesn't matter. It's being able to. But usually as a marketing representative, we're usually the first hand that touches something. But it doesn't. Ideally, you want to be able to do it either way. So
yeah, and you know what? I think it's a struggle for a lot of seniors to navigate. And even like, say, me and my taking care of my mom, I'm sitting there going, okay, who do you call for this? How do I get is there somebody that offers that service? Being able to go to one, general place to get some references is probably
it's overwhelming.
A big thing.
And that's what this booklet that everybody is going to get at the event is for the senior service booklet. It has everyone's information from the Senior Service Network in that booklet, a little blurb on what their company does, how to contact them, who the person to contact. So that answers your question. So they can say, oh, I'm going to call this XYZ agency, and this is my contact here. And and they can get a little blurb of the information and then be able to call. And it's kind of in that booklet, it has like a directory of what services are available through the network. So it's great. I'm excited. We're so blessed to have so many awesome services in Stark County and different, because even though we're not that big of a county, but we have so many awesome senior community resources, and this network kind of highlights those people. And
it highlights it in that they work together. That's a recurring theme in Stark County. It just never ceases to amaze me that it doesn't matter whether you're working with seniors or other nonprofit organizations. The fight against opiate. It's like everybody working together to try to solve the issues and the problems, and this is the same thing I keep hearing.
Right, it's funny.
Something in the water here. I don't know what it is.
I know, whether it be Hall of Fame time or anything like that. And I'm looking at your Facebook page here. Again, this is Stark Senior Service Network. If you would like to check it out, Stark Senior Service Network, and you can get some great information there. We have Jay Seacrest, president, in studio with us right now, and I'm looking at pictures, and they're making the bags. Is that what they're doing?
What we did is everyone brought their information. Because like I said, we used to do vendor tables, and we're doing it a little different this year. So we have these awesome tote bags that we're going to give away that has the network on it that Direction Home helped us provide. And then everybody brought their information. And then after our networking meeting, this past meeting, we just put a bunch of tables together, and we got together and just started loading those things up. And just as we speak right now, they're over at the fairgrounds and delivering those bags. And we have our tables and chairs coming, and we're decorating. And so we just kind of come together, and I took a photo of that. Just kind of thought it was awesome to see everybody working together.
Yeah, it is. So, that's great. That's a lot of folks coming together for sure.
Gentlemen and ladies just work really hard, and look at that. If you see, they just have those smiles on their faces. It's happy to be able to serve. It was hard work. But it was a good time. So. All
right. Well, when we come back, we're going to talk more about the picnic out at the fairgrounds and that event and why you should be getting there this week. We'll be back in a moment.
WHBC.com.
I enjoy getting online just because it's fast. I can access it from my phone, or I can access it from my iPad or my computer.
Audio with our stream and podcasts anytime you desire.
I get all my news and information online. It's just easier, and I can read it on the go, on my phone, walking to classes, walking to work, anywhere.
For everything WHBC, news, weather and sports, personality blogs, and more, log on to WHBC.com. It'll begin your obsession.
Carpet Time's a place to buy. Go there today. You'll cheer and rave at the money you save. Buy at Carpet Time.
Hi, I'm Joel Primack. For 1 week only, Carpet Time is having a giant store-wide flooring sale. Sale prices on hundreds of carpets, dozens of floors, plus no interest for 1 full year. Choose the carpet, Berber, plush, texture, or frisé. Choose the flooring, wood, laminate, vinyl, or ceramic tile. Hurry in for the best selection. Visit us at Lincoln Way East at Genoa Road or Belton Village Street across from Red Lobster. Here at Carpet Time, we don't meet competition, we make it.
Buy at Carpet Time.
Visit us at our Perry Maslin store on the corner of Lincoln Way and Genoa or at our Belton Village store across from Red Lobster. Like us
They're that long?
Really, Eric? You don't like the commercial?
It's boring.
Well, how would you do it?
Well, how about Tam O'Shanter Golf Course, 36 holes, driving range, restaurant and lounge. Need a tee time? Make it today.
Well, that's just annoying.
Sorry.
You didn't even mention about our Tammy Player package or our frequent player programs. Tam O'Shanter Golf Course.
A better place to play.
Oh, Eric.
Your hearing should be and is as important as any other part of your overall health. Don't trust it to just anyone. Hi, this is Joe Palmisano, and I am so grateful that I found Jim Morris in Hearing. Jim's comprehensive and personal approach to hearing solutions made all the difference to me. Jim takes the time needed to find the perfect overall fit. And with 3 locations in Akron, Berlin, and North Canton, your hearing solution is just a phone call away. Give them a call at 234-347-0155 to schedule your appointment. Hearing, all one word. Hearing, that's HEARINC, or hearing.biz.
Mark's Hartville has been remodeled and it's open for business. And there is savings, celebration, and fun for every member of the family. This is one hot new store, and the store-wide savings during Mark's re-grand opening celebration are sizzling hot. Expanded produce and pharmacy, new cold cut counter, larger aisles, and much more. Mark's, where savings are smart, living is fresh, and now even bigger and better. At Mark's Hartville, 900 West Maple Street.
Stark Senior Service Network invites you to a picnic at the fairgrounds on Tuesday, May 15th. Come on out to the Stark County Fairgrounds where there'll be fun, food, and friends. The Flavor will provide the music. Just bring your dancing shoes. Doors open at 10:30 and lunch will be provided. The cost for this event is only $5. Did we mention there'll be bingo? So much fun, so much to do at the Stark Senior Service Network's picnic at the fairgrounds tomorrow at 10:30. For more information, call 330-899-5337. Considering assisted living for a loved one? Copeland Oaks Assisted Living is all-inclusive. One rate for all care needed. Copeland Oaks understands that seniors needing assistance need more care as they age in place. As a Christian nonprofit organization, it is Copeland Oaks' mission to give the best to the generation that has given their best to us. Assisted living at Copeland Oaks Retirement Community, just east of Alliance off of Route 62. Call 330-938-6126 for a visit or find us on the web at copelandoaks.com.
At Ferguson, service is our most important part. So if service is the part you're missing from your supply house, come into one of our 600 nationwide locations and let our team help yours. Whether it's tracking down those hard-to-find parts, having your order ready and waiting at our will call, or helping you manage your inventory with our SKU app and online ordering, the edge every trade professional needs is right around the corner. And with Ferguson Pro Plus, you'll earn redeemable points with every online purchase. Come into one of our locations or visit Ferguson.com today.
Now back to Spotlight with Pam and Gary.
All right, Spotlight Insurance, our final segment.
Yeah, and today, obviously today is Monday, not Wednesday. It's our special edition of Spotlight on Stark County, and today it is Stark Senior Service Network, which many of you out there may not have even known existed. But we have the president, Jay Seacrest, in studio with us, and we've been talking about the network and all of the great things that they do. But you guys have, I guess, what I would call your signature event tomorrow.
Right. A picnic at the fairgrounds. It's tomorrow at the Stark County Fairgrounds. It starts at 10:30. Goes from 10:30 to 4. And it's a rain or shine event inside the art hall inside the Stark County Fairgrounds. It's free parking. We're going to have a shuttle from the parking to the art hall. So if you have difficulty walking and need to be able to get a shuttle service there, we'll make sure we get you to where you need to go. We're going to have food, kind of a picnic style lunch. We're going to have bingo. We have raffle prizes that JRC Coleman, or Todd Coleman, did a great job. Plus, our network members all are donating raffle prizes to that. So, gift cards, gift baskets, all that kind of good stuff. And then we have live entertainment from 2 to 4 from La Flavor. So, they are Stark County favorites. So, I'm excited.
Gosh, what else do they need, right?
Nothing.
Right? We need
So-
puppets. No.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of things, but this is a day, where you can go over there and just sit down, play some bingo, have some entertainment, get that bag. The $5
No, wait a
admission price it's well worth it with
I think
that booklet
so.
that
I
you
mean,
get inside.
You get the booklet for free. You get all the information from the Senior Service Network members on resources in Stark County. You get a lunch. You get an opportunity.
Yeah, but wait a
to play
minute.
bingo.
Wait a minute. Is Flavor playing during my bingo game?
No.
No.
You can't play music. You can't play music during bingo.
Just making sure. Just want to set the ground rules.
Right. So bingo kind of starts around. I think around 11 or 11:15. I think I don't have the exact schedule.
And LaFavor's 2 to 4,
2 to
right?
4. Yeah. So they're
okay.
after all the. They're the ending of the event. So after you've done all, you had a
Got your
a full
bingo,
belly,
you
you
won
play
your
bingo.
whatever.
Right.
And then you have some entertainment.
That's right. And we also do an invocation there and we kind of bless the event, and we do we crown a king and queen for our oldest.
Is that one of those you stand up or you sit down, and depending on the age, kind of a thing till you find out who the oldest is?
Well, yeah, I haven't figured out how we're going to figure that out yet, too. But I think we kind of
I used to do that for Mother's Day at my church, and I always felt that, Mom's going to be the last
Like the
one
oldest
standing.
mom.
Oh, man, and she doesn't want it, but she wants those flowers.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
exactly.
it. So, yeah, she lied about her age.
No, that would be me.
Yeah, exactly. You also said about Blanche Mott's, the Blanche Mott's Award as well.
Yes, so we recognize a senior in the community. Blanche Mott started she kind of started this whole thing with the and she was an amazing lady that started out just kind of doing something for volunteers and she did a lot of volunteer stuff in the community, and then so we kind of remember her for all of her things that she did, and then we recognize a senior in the community that helps volunteers. So we get together as a senior network committee, and we gather nominations for that people we send nomination forms out, and then we vote on that person, and then we invite we let that person know that they won and invite their family.
So that person probably knows now.
They do know.
Okay.
But not everybody else knows.
Not
So
Jerry,
if you haven't heard, it's not you. Right? I mean, if you're listening, you haven't heard yet, Jay hasn't called you, it's not you.
We do know that it's a she. We
Yes.
got that much out of him, but we're not
Right.
saying anything more because it's a surprise.
Right.
I can't tell you anymore.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about Direction Home. We started to talk about this a little
Yes.
bit last half hour,
So
but
they're
fill
one
us
of our
in.
sponsors. So they're one of our sponsors. They've helped us every year, but just to be able to the senior network bags and the flyers that went out, and they even kind of sent the information out to some of their clients and different things. And Laura just does a great job that works there. She's helped me so much. It's Villawalk is her last name. I'm always afraid to say her last name because I didn't want to say it wrong, but I think it's Laura Villawalk. Villawalk. See, I still didn't say it right.
It's okay. Laura, it's
Miss
okay.
Laura, thank you for everything.
Luckily,
you do.
there's no test,
I
so
know,
you're
right?
okay.
Okay. But she did a great job helping me out this year, helping the network out and helping the committee out, just getting the senior service bags and they're just a great organization in Stark County. They've been founded in 1999. Basically, they are it's a foundation that was created with the mission of helping adults that are not eligible for government assistance to help them be independent and and to secure different services that they can get access to. So
it's just something I just noticed. You got a really good voice. Have you ever thought of going into showbiz, maybe forming a band or something and singing lead?
Maybe.
He's gonna call you out right now. He is calling you out right now.
I may have a little...
I got a great idea for a name.
Yeah.
New Wave.
Country.
New Wave Country?
No. New Wave.
State.
No.
No.
Nation
New
would
Wave
do it.
Nation. That would be
and
it.
we could play 80s music.
80s music would be the best.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Jay is with New Wave Nation, by the way, in case you recognize that voice.
Well, I didn't recognize him without the leather pants. That was
You're not supposed to bring that up, Gary. He's here
right
in a different
now, I'm
capacity.
in professional mode. I'm serving seniors in the community.
I apologize. But for those who don't know, Jay is an amazing singer and an amazing front man.
Thank you very much.
Probably, to me, the best band in the area. You guys just put on a show.
Thank you.
Now I understand. You're very family-oriented. When you're out in Massillon and you were performing and you brought those kids up and they all sang and danced, that was heartwarming. I mean, it was just awesome.
We love kids. I mean, most of the guys in the band are all dads. And we all are dads, except one there, and he's uncle, so it's all good. So
it all works out.
And we all have, I have teenagers. I don't even know how that happened, but it's all family oriented.
All family oriented, good stuff.
We want to be able to. I mean, we do some club shows and things like that, but what comes down to is we want to be able to. Especially our outdoor events, we want to make sure that the kids are involved, and that makes happy parents too.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, on the other hand, though, LaFlavor is performing at the picnic at the fairgrounds.
So
they're amazing as well.
They are awesome. We feel like we've been together for 20 years. New Wave Nation, they've been together for 50 years, and it's awesome.
Wow.
I can't. I'm trying to think. Am I going to be doing New Wave Nation in 30 years? I
don't
can't even imagine.
Yeah, I know. Honest to goodness.
But these guys are great.
You can hope, right?
And they're still doing it. They have an awesome following and just great guys. And we reached out to them, and they're able to come and play this event, and they'll play just the right music for this demographic, and they're loved, and I think it's going to be awesome to hopefully
don't get them up
and
and dancing. I mean, they will. It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I talked to the singer. I invited him today, and he had another thing going on, wasn't able to make it, but he is a great guy. Greg is a great. So it's gonna be fun.
Good stuff. So look, you've got the food, you've got the bingo, you've got LaFlavor.
Right.
What else do you want?
The bag filled with stuff.
And you've got the shuttle service if you don't feel like walking to it, which is even better. So
and I'm gonna give a shout out to the network people here, that are helped with this event. They're doing it right now. I don't even know if any of them are listening, but thank you guys for all that you do. This is seriously, it takes a team to make it happen. So it's not one person. We all work together. So it's awesome.
Well, good luck with the event. We appreciate you coming in today, Jay.
All right, it is tomorrow, Stark County Fairgrounds, 10:30 until
10:30 to 4.
Till 4 o'clock.
LaFlavor plays 2 to 4.
All right, thank you for being with us this morning.
Got a news tip?
Local news matters to me.
I like to hear what's going on locally. Email us at newstip@whbc.com. Our news team covers Stark County like no other.
I like local news.